My name is Laura Frye, and I'm playing the role of Hamlet. Hamlet is a play, broadly speaking, the broad strokes of themes: revenge, greed, opportunity, death, love. There's a million themes within Hamlet. For me personally, what Hamlet means to me is it is a play about mental illness gone unchecked, the respect of the grieving process, what happens when that communication is lost between people. There's no talking about why someone feels the way they do, and it begins to spiral out of control, and it reaches a climax quite early in the play itself. But you see, whether Shakespeare meant for us to, over 400 years later, see this play as we see it today. But he was showing what happens when we do not give respect to grief. We do not give respect to what a person goes through when they're in that grieving process, and that there is no timeline on grief. Ten years ago, when I played Ophelia, I really focused on Ophelia. And it's not that I did not listen or take in the entirety of what Hamlet was doing or had to do, but I did focus solely on Ophelia and her journey. 10 years later, I realize, wow, there is a lot of journey that Hamlet has to go through, things that I didn't even realize and expect. So it has been, it's a different journey to take with Hamlet versus Ophelia. Both incredible roles, but I 10 years ago, I don't think I think I might have taken the role of Hamlet for granted, and now here I am today. What is it like to take on such an iconic role, considered maybe the greatest work in all of English literature? Well, I try not to think about that too much. I've had the privilege of seeing some of the greatest actors perform this role: Benedict Cumberbatch, Oscar Isaac, Mark Rylance. And what struck me about each one of these actors is they were all playing Hamlet, but they all played Hamlet so differently. And that has given me some comfort, knowing that you cannot meet every single person's expectation of what this role should be. Nor do I think we should, because I'm believing that Hamlet lives within all of us. Everybody can bring something to the role of Hamlet. So watching those great actors perform it, and perform it so differently, has helped me in coping with the fact that I'm playing such an iconic role. It's very humbling to play the role of Hamlet, because there are so many phrases and words and monologues that have been ingrained in us and in our culture and in the world for so long, that I have to step back all the time and just kind of check myself that I am getting ready to say to be or not to be. So yeah, it's very humbling, but I'm really excited to bring a part of myself into the role of Hamlet, and to be added to the list of people that have got to play this role.